In my last update you saw the finished build of the walls. All edges were covered with modeling clay and I modeled brick shapes. Now the wall is primed and has its base color. After that was dry, I dry brushed the whole structure with two colors. I mixed a red wash for the walls that accentuates the base color. Then I applied a dark wash. I removed most of it with a damp paintbrush and mineral spirit before it had dried. The windows and doors needed frames. That's what I built next. The support for the second floor. Since I don't know the words for all the parts I built here, I just let you watch the pictures. Dry fitting the floor. Painting the wainscoting. Here I painted something that looked like wood grain. Then I covered it with raw umber oil and blended it till the wood grain became visible. The wallpaper will be attached in the very last step. For the second floor I used a piece of styrofoam that I cut into sections. Then I made steel beams from 1mm plastic card that I cut into strips. The beams will be visible from below, so I glued cardboard between them to represent plaster. Again the support for the second floor. For the floor I built some parquet. It was done in fishbone pattern. Thanks McDonald's for the wonderful wooden stirrers. To fill the gaps I mixed water, PVA glue and sawdust. It didn't fill all the gaps, but there'll be dirt and debris to cover it up. After my wood putty had cured, I sanded the floor till it was smooth as silk. Then it was primed and got a base coat of Tamiya XF10 flat brown. After that it was painted with raw umber oil and blended and blended and blended and blended. I found a picture of a nice rug on the internet. I scaled it down and printed it. Cutting the rug got a new meaning. The rug needed fringes. I made them from white nylon thread and attached them with CA glue.
Калинка моя, в саду ягода, малинка, малинка.
After I finished the second edge, I stowed the rug away safely. Then it was time to build the desk for the office. I used 0.5 and 1 mm plastic card, an L-beam, square rod and 0.6 mm copper wire. I'll leave you alone with the pictures now.
Калинка моя, в саду ягода малинка, малинка.
The desk was primed and base coated with Tamiya XF64 red-brown. The chair comes from the figure kit May 1945 from ISM. Here's my idea how to place the furniture. The desk was painted the same way as the wainscoting. I only used different base colors. Here's what it looks like after blending the raw umber. For the workshop I built a bench. Again I used plastic card, square rod and copper wire.
Калинка моя, в саду ягода малинка, малинка моя.
Then I built a vise. I used plastic card, square rod, L-beam and stretch sprue.
Как-то летом на рассвете заглянул в соседний сад. Там Смуглянка, Молдаванка собирает виноград. Я краснею, я бледнею, захотела вдруг сказать: станем над рекою в горькие летние встречать.
Look how expensive the postage was. This was so nice. I got a clear sprue with bottles and stuff. Thanks again.